Hello, this is ELB. Let's get back to work. So last time we ran into an issue where we were trying to fix the code a little bit and getting it to do hold on a moment. Getting it to do scripts with varying numbers of arguments wasn't quite working, and I wasn't sure what was going wrong. But luckily I solved it. So I shall show you exactly how I did that. So originally I was going to have it so that you might only have one argument and then you could add the others. But I ended up deciding to simply have these base ones which simply do nothing. And then I said if the argument is false, or if argument 2 is false, which is basically whether or not it's going to happen, then we're simply going to go through with these. Meaning if we accidentally set one of these to be something, as in like if I made this, that, then it wouldn't affect anything. If I gave it a sprite, it wouldn't affect anything. Nothing would happen. There would be nothing necessary being passed through. So we wouldn't worry about it, simply put. And I did that for both the effects as well as the swing trail. So, we're back to having things working. So I suppose the question becomes, Geez, loud vehicle. What are we going to work on next? Well, so there are a lot of other concepts that I want to add to the combat. Things such as, status effects, knockback, hyper armor. What's that term? When you are getting stunned or stun locking or things like that. Get out of here, Java. I don't care. So, figuring out exactly how we're going to do everything is what I want to do. So, I think we're going to need to start by determining how we calculate stats. And honestly, it sounds a little bit nebulous, but, well, here's what we're going to do. Hold on. Give me just one moment. so this is our basic GUI size, right? We got light red, red, and dark red. What's on red is what we simply see on the screen. We have our health and stamina and mana right here. And then for now, all we have over here is our gamepad right about here. What does this do? Huh. I never even used that tool. Anyhow. So, things you had no idea existed. Anyhow, sorry. So, what I'm thinking is when we pause the game, the view that is the red, what is all that, is going to vanish. What is all this? It's going to vanish, okay? And then, I'm using my hand to show you, that's useless. And so, then we're going to draw HUD elements in this one. And those HUD elements might be things like stats, maybe what you're wearing, maybe your equipped gear, I'm not totally sure. So, let's figure out how to show that. So we got off screen, and then we're gonna do borderline pause. Okay. Well. Okay, so mind you, when pause, it's not a pause menu. It's a there we go, that's accurate enough. Stat menu, switch, player number, case 0, case 1, case 2, case 3. Okay. So this is BGX, BG, or BG, SG, I'll do MG for this one. There. Okay. One, 1, 2, 30. that right? Yep, 30. Okay. Okay. So then for the next one, it is 0.30. This one is 112.0. So I think this next one is just going to be 0.0. Oh wait, no. This one is 0.0. Let's just check and make sure. Yep, 0.0. Okay. So then we're gonna, let's see, draw background, no, draw rectangle color. And GX plus 367239. Oh, you know what? I just realized I gotta do something super quick. I will be right back. And I am back. I remembered that I needed to thaw chicken for dinner tonight, so had to take care of that. Give me just a moment and I'll get right back into it. Okay. So let's see here. See gray, I guess. Okay. I guess technically the Xbox gamepad is start and back, but whatever. So let's see here. Nope, that's not what we want. Oh, view visible. And I think that's all I need to do at the moment, although I am going to need to make it so that the character isn't active. That was exactly not what I wanted. Oh my god, that's making me sick. Forgot to set it to the actual button. If GP I'm looking for GP start. Oh. There we go. Okay. That is indeed what I want. So let's see. What we want to do is deactivate. Actually. Okay, I'm gonna try something rather simple. Gonna do Loud Dog. Here. Here, player menu. If player menu equals 0, now just follow me with this, then player menu equals 1. Oh. Equals false. Then if player menu no, here, we'll just make this a switch. Case 0, case 1, case 2. Okay. We're going to set this to true. Then for this one, we're setting it to 1, and we're setting it to false again. Because what case 2 is going to be, or at least what I'm hoping it'll be, is a map screen, which comes up when we press \select. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, forgot these. Got a break. Okay. Forgot to do this, I guess. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Look at that. Okay. So I'm gonna see if this works. If player menu is equal to 0. Okay. Cool. As far as I can tell, it works. Yeah, no, that works just fine. The only concern I have is the fact that the sticks don't work. That's fixable, hopefully. Give me another moment. Okay, so let's fix this. Is that right? I mean, I'm assuming it is. Okay. Okay. Sticks should be fine. Not what I wanted. I'm happy I made it so well. Should probably make sure you can't kill things off your screen. I'm also going to need to do collisions with like walls and stuff eventually. Okay. Actually, we can do this. Shouldn't have maximized it. Okay. Anyhow, sorry. So close. There we go. Real quick. Let's do red menu. Fill. There we go. So we can create a sprite here, or just draw text, I suppose. I don't remember GIMP having the worst text editor. Jeez, it's loud. You know what we'll do? Let's just do this. Not what I wanted. Okay. If player menu equals 1. There we go. Do we have any sort of... I don't think we do. No fonts. Here, let me show you how fonts work. So it's not too complicated. You basically just go in and select a font. Luckily, we can just scroll right through them all and see what we feel would fit. So Figuring out one that really works for an RPG with limited screen space is definitely difficult. Comic Sans. What the heck? What song is this? Close Call. Okay. I'm listening to Justice right now. Clearly, that's the one we need to go with. Oh, jeez. I think the most important thing is simply being readable. Oh geez, this is actually somewhat readable. Have something cooperation? Square with no, never mind. Hand-eye coordination raises min damage. Oh my goodness. Why not? Let's go with... Okay. Okay, so draw, set, Haline. So, Haline and Valine, let me show you what these are. You choose where exactly it aligns. So I'm going to be choosing FA right for this one. Then I'm going to do draw, set, Valine. I'm going to do FA Okay. So now we do draw text. Oh, wait. At the end of this particular thing, we need to set this back to white. Draw set color. See white. Okay, draw set text. So this is going to be at we'll just do that, and string will be that. Then let's try dexterity. Okay, let's see how this looks. What if I did that? Is that going to make it look a little bit better? That gave it anti-aliasing. It's not what I wanted. That also gave it anti-aliasing. What if I make it bold? Just doesn't look that good. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna do that means I just need to do this. I'm gonna bring this over to the side so I can take looks at it as necessary. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stats. Did I even spell that right? Let's see. There we go. Of course. Look at that. Font's still kinda... eh. Give me a moment. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Let's try this one. No? Is there something different now? Okay. Doesn't like that suddenly. Like, well, like this. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, you can deal with that. That actually looked pretty decent. Let's bring it down. Take another look at you. If you scale well, then that actually looks, yeah, no, that looks pretty decent. I'm gonna change the gap by 1 pixel. There we go. Now spirit and skill are not colliding. Okay. Now I'm gonna change this. Okay. I think that's correct. Let's see if this works. I might have to turn them from a string, but we'll see. Strength. Okay. I thought I fixed that. Okay. Memroy. Okay, memory, spirit, skill, focus, endurance, perseverance. Come on, we're almost there. Really? I know that one's spelled correctly. I spell it perseverance. That's how I pronounce it. But it's perseverance. Okay. There we go. Okay. So killing everything. Should probably have more of a space there. Okay, we'll do that. A lot of space. I'll make this 85. See how it looks. There we go. You could probably make it like 83. Right. UI is definitely not my favorite thing to work on, but this isn't too bad. So what we need now is we need other stats. So you know, things like defense against certain types of attacks, your own attack, was a decent amount of space there. Here, this is what I'll do. Nope, shit. I need to stop doing that. Just so used to it. Still did it wrong, didn't I? Okay. There we go. So, what are all the things we even need to show here? Right-hand weapon strength. Right-hand weapon base attack, I guess. Left-hand weapon base attack, if it even has an attack. So oh my goodness. Trying to make an RPG. Sorry for my silence, just thinking about this exactly. Do we want to calculate damage? I mean, it's going to be based on strength and dexterity. I would say This is probably going to drive me insane. Trying to figure out. Here, hold on. So, let's just do what first comes to mind. Like, I'm just going to be naming them with the first thing that comes to my head, so don't be surprised if you see things that you recognize. First thing I'm thinking of is essentially poise, you know, from Dark Souls. How much damage you can withstand before you get staggered. Then there's gonna be... Hold on. So, like... Hold on. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Anyway. So poise, I have several different status effects in mind, like burn, poison, sleepy, poise, burn, poison, sleepy, sleepy. Paralysis. What else? Do I want to have confusion? Nah. Poise, burn, poison, sleepy, paralysis, blind, silence. What are other good status effects? Weary, I guess I'll explain that in a moment. Actually, let me just explain it right here. So, poise, damage taken before. Stun wasn't the right word earlier. Hold on. Whatever, stunned is fine. So there's something I'd like to do with this, where there are levels to your status effects. So, so for one, spending stamina hurts the player. So that sounds a little weird, but think of it this way. If you have been burned like all over your body, then when you're moving around, it's gonna hurt a lot. And then for 2, literally on fire, taking constant damage. Poison. So okay, so for sleepy, after, I don't know, 10 seconds, player falls asleep. Sleepy, dispelled on getting hurt or grabbed by other player. Okay. So 1, every few seconds, player inputs ignored. 2, all player inputs ignored. So blind. One. All, okay, small blotches of black on screen. Large blotches of black on screen, screen blacked out. So what this would mean is that you could be silenced multiple times, and rather than it sort of leveling up, like with blind or poison or something, it would stack from one spell word to another. So if you had a wand, which would give you access to 4 spell words, and you were silenced twice, then you'd only have 2 spell words to use. So if you didn't know any spells with those 2 spell words, you're SOL, but if you do, then you can just be like, oh, well, I'll just use this spell, or whatever. Weary. Okay, these are what I'm thinking. I think they make sense. Actually, you know what? Really? Can you let me copy paste all of it? Thank you. That was weird. Okay, so oh yeah. So and then break. I would say as in like literally one of your arms, like your left arm or your right arm. So, yeah. If you carry a splint on you, you can deal with break. For bleed, bandages. For weary, I don't know, an energy drink. Silence. I don't know, maybe a lemon or something to bite into. Blind. Eye drops, paralysis. I don't know, sleepy. I don't know. Poison, antidote, burn, ointment, poise. Well, poise will have to go up on its own. So... Just figuring out how to calculate all this stuff is a pain. Or exactly what I want to calculate. Oh. This is definitely not something I've thought greatly about, how to calculate damage. You know what? I think I'm going to call this good for now. I need some time to think on exactly how I want to handle some stuff, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.